ending, don't you think?
Fuminori.
Fuminori? You're all I need now, Saya. Nothing else matters as long as we're together.
More crying and Nike.
Tossing... Go.
Tossing the knife and meat aside, I pull Saya into my arms once more.
I can say it now, can't I? Saya, I love you.
As Saya wipes away the tears flowing from her eyes, I can no longer see any hint of fear in her face.
I don't want you to regret this. I don't, but...
I have sworn my oath, and Saya has accepted it. We have nothing to fear now. Saya will never need to cry again.
I can't help it. I'm so happy. I guess I'm pretty selfish, aren't I? I don't mind. I'll always indulge your selfishness, Saya.
Filled with contentment, we exchange a smile and set to the task of cleaning the room. A single person produces a lot more meat than I expected. Speaking of which, I seem to remember doing something similar before.
About his wife and daughter. I think he killed them. I heard their screams. Well, that makes things easier.
After we finish here, we should go gather the meat from the Suzumi house. Then we should go. That should be enough to hold us for a while. And we can use the refrigerator to store what won't fit in ours. It's all coming together. Saya and I will be just fine.
Oh God. And it keeps going.
I'm gonna put this back on for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh, Justice Waiting, you don't even know what you just walked in on, buddy. I think I recognize this picture. Okay. After we finish our labors and get into bed, I show Saya what I found. We're in bed. Oh, might have to mute it again.
We'll take the risk.
I show Saya what I found in Ogai's house.
Where's she gonna get another dress?
Maybe she just magics it out of thin air or some shit. Or she can be naked the rest of the game.
God.
The photograph that Saya has selected is one with the Tochigi Prefecture address on the back. No, it's not. Like, what? At the outset of the ordeal, I had to depend entirely on my sense of distance to decipher what I saw. The houses in front of me, the mountains far behind them, the clouds high above, only distance and scale told me what they were. Photographs and other flat images used to be nearly impossible to make out. Recently, however, I've gotten better at understanding what things are by their shape. I know that the mountains and sky look like, for instance, and how to tell them apart from buildings. Each of the three pictures shows a similar scene, a lone house in the middle of a thick forest. I get the feeling we're still really early on in this game.
I think so too.
Fuck. You want to find out how long it is?
Yeah, no, go for it. Keep
Judging
going.
by the address on the back of each photo, they probably are excellent places to hide from prying eyes. But why 3? The dates are pretty old, and it seems odd that they were all taken within a few days of each other. Maybe he was scouting properties looking for the perfect location of this hideaway. Saya recognizes only one of the houses, so it must have been the one Ogai picked. Checking the location on a road map of the Kanto area, I found this about 3 hours out of Tokyo by car. The way I see it, our only hope of finding Ogai is to follow whatever leads we have, no matter how small. The probability of that his hideout will yield useful information may be low, but it's not 0. Oh God! Up! Get away! I wasn't ready!
Okay, so here's what I do know. The main story, the intended story, is 5 hours long. The main story plus extra content is 5.5. And to get 100% for all branches, total is 6 hours.
Okay, so there's lots of branches.
I think there's several branches that result in just straight death.
Oh. Well, we're alive now. I would like to credit myself with the fact that I was able to click out of that pretty quick, but you will have to edit that part. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I didn't know.
I'll cover the Enigma faces like I did with Phantasmagoria.
No, seriously, Enigma, we use your face to cover titties. We have to... Priest, it's your job.
I think I'll have to check this place out tomorrow. Do you have to?
Saya pouts. I wasn't expecting her to object.
でもここ遠いんでしょ?
She's not young. She's like an undead eternal beast. That's the thing.
Isn't it far?
行って調べて帰ってきても
It'll only take about half an hour to go.
半日までは
that's you.
十分さ
It'll only take about a half a day to go there. Check it out and come back.
その間
I have to stay home by myself while you're gone?
So that's what it is. Slightly exasperated, I smile and rub Saya's head.
少しは我慢して
Be a
くれ
little patient, okay?
な
You want to find your father
だって
too, don't you?
お父さんのこと見つけたいんだろ
Okay, to be clear, he's like, "Aw, you're so impatient, pat, pat, pat." She just got raped in an empty house, like violently so. There's other reasons why she might not want to be alone, dude.
Yeah, but she also murders people.
She's also like a hellspawn Satan beast
Yeah.
who can mind rape people, who does mind rape people. Like-
Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know how to handle this.
Like, I don't want to sympathize with this character, and this game is going to try to make me. I can
Yeah.
feel it, and I don't want to sympathize with her because she is evil.
Do you want to put your dick in the demon?
I don't want to put my dick in the lowly demon. I don't. After a brief silence, during which her expression is harder to decipher, Saya looks up to me and says,
ねえ
Hey, Fuminori,
パパの
let's
こと
forget about Dad.
Are they just gonna fuck again? Oh my god.
Aw,
That's the last thing I expected her to say.
いいって
forget about him. But he's your father. Aren't you
心配
worried?
じゃない
いいの
Not anymore.
私には
Saya says, coming closer to feel my
欲
warmth.
しい
I have you now.
God, what was her relationship like with her father?
I bet she was fucking your dad. She wanted a permanent fuck buddy.
I don't think that's her dad either. She's an eternal hellspawn.
Oh god.
パパって言っても
Yep, yep.
本当の意味での
I
お父
call
さん
him
っていうわ
dad,
けじゃない
but he's not really my father.
さやのことを教
He
育して
taught
く
me
れ
a
た
lot
し
and probably loved me in his own way, but you're kinder
Are
and warmer.
Saya's words make me happy, but I also hear the loneliness in them.
本当に僕だけでも
Are
いい
you
の
really alright with that?
うん
Yeah.
ふんわりは
If you don't like it being just...
さやと
You don't like it
二人
being
きりじゃ
just the two of us?
いや
I do, but I also want to meet Mr. Ogai.
By
そ
the
うだ
way, somebody's saying you'll sleep well
やっ
later.
ぱり大貝教授には会ってみたい
Why?
I don't, like, I mean, you'll be sleeping next to me, so I don't even know.
Yeah.
I do kick you a lot.
You do kick me a lot.
Like, on purpose, though. Pretty hard now.
Yeah.
Do you have any bruises on your legs?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have bruises on my arms too.
I'm not kicking you in your arms, though.
I know.
I,
So who was Bruiser?
having finally figured out how to explain my feelings, I continue.
さやのこともっ
I
と
don't
よ
want
く
to.
知りたいから
I want to get to know you better.
僕以外に
If there's
さやの
someone
こと
who
知ってる
knows
人がいる
more
なら
about you than I
ぜひ会
do,
ってみたい
I have to meet them.
うーん
Oh.
そん
Saya doesn't seem upset, but she does tilt her head quizzically, as though my thoughts are strange to her.
それに
And I also want to.
やっぱり明日
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow.
Another plan has started to form in my head, one separate from the search for Dr. Ogai. If I find the doctor there, great. If I don't, well, I think I can find another use for his mountain retreat.
Fuck hut.
Fuck hut. They're gonna make it a fuck hut.
寂しいかもしれないけどちょっと
I know you'll
我慢
be
して待って
lonely,
くれ
Saya, but try to bear it for a little while. Okay.
She nods, then looks questioningly into my eyes.
やっぱりふみのりにはさ
You really want
家族
a
とか
family and
友
friends,
達と
don't
か
you?
もっと
More
もっと
people than you
大
can
勢い
spend
た
time
方が
with?
いいのかな
No, there's not going to be a non-censored version of this video. Go play the game yourselves. Like, we can't show this. It's just actually porn.
Yeah.
そりゃその方が楽しいだろうね
Well, that would be more fun, yeah.
Fearing that Sai will start sulking, I hurriedly add.
でも勘違い
But don't
し
get
ない
me
で
wrong. Even if I could have
たとえ
lots
そ
of
ういう人
friends,
たちに
you'll
囲ま
always
れ
be
て暮ら
special
してた
to
と
me.
して
ありがとう。
I know. Thanks. Giggling, Saya rubs her cheek against mine. I keep fucking up.
Giggling, Saya rubs her cheek against mine.
さやもふみのりが喜びそうな
I'll
こと
find something to make you happy. Something just for
Is it her
you.
vagina?
Probably. Or anal. Because they're worried about preggers.
Oh.
Oh shit, it's real
Oh.
again.
Yes, I can turn this back on.
Yes, it's time.
Oh.
Fast mode activate.
I think I need to pee.
Go for it.
Thanks. You give me some more water.
Yeah, I'll get you more.
All right, and
water
then could you do a shout out maybe or something,
Yes.
please?
We will do it. Oh my
Fuck.
god.
I was gonna eat like cheese whiz, but I just don't want to now.
Yeah. I can understand that. Like, oh my god. Oh, my companion PC that I was watching everything on has died. No, but why? Come on. Okay, well, while I try to figure some of this shit out. We have... Let's see. We got some good people in this chat. Thank you to Electrical Skateboard, Enigmatic Otaku, Jam, Justice Waiting, Mobile Sam 116, Ratchet Starfall, Rundown Jet, and The Walking Broccoli. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is some shit. This is some serious shit. I just did a call.
Yeah.
Some more water.
All right. Hey, folks. Ah, putting my booty in my memory foam pillow. Oh my god. Like, okay, you guys wanted me to play more horror dating sims, and obviously, I am.
We get the top of the list.
Like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. Oh, poor cat.
Oh, I'm sorry,
You
Kitty.
stepped on her a little bit. Aw. Aw. You can pick her up if you want to.
I just want to show her that I care.
Aw.
I'm sorry. I clipped her a little bit.
She was scared while you were stepping on her. See?
You're good.
Yeah, good kitty.
You were sinking your claws into me. I will let you down.
Anyway, so I'm gonna have a sip of water and then I'm gonna start back in. You gonna have some chocolate?
I'm bringing chocolates. I need.
Have some chocolates, man.
I need this.
Yeah?
I think I need.
Okay. So if you have another horror dating sim you want me to play, I mean, I suppose I can play anything as long as we censor it out, but
It's true.
we're not going to show any naughty bits. But let me know if you have a good horror dating sim. Today, all of Koji's classes were in the morning. On his way to meet Yo for lunch after his final lecture, Koji suddenly gets a call in the middle of the hallway. Not thinking, he reaches into his belt for his new camera phone, but curses when he realizes that the ringtone is coming from the old phone in his bag. He hasn't transferred his contact list yet, and the calls still come into his old phone from people who don't know the new number. So a snuggle. So a shared bottle of wine and a snuggle session for cat pets. Kind of accurate.
Yes.
Yeah, Priest, I am really, really fine if we don't have sex tonight.
Yeah, no, I think
Okay,
I'm okay with
good.
that. We just saw some shit.
Yeah, I really just, it does not get my juices flowing, kiddo. When he finally fishes the phone from his bag, the name he sees on the display sends chills up his spine.
Did you just call me kiddo?
Yeah.
Accurate.
Why now? What does he want? Fuminori's actually calling him? It's hard to be happy about a call from Fuminori after the incident at the Ogai house.
はい
Or that he might be, involved in murder. Hey, Koji, you're done with class for today, right? Oh, he's gonna kill him! Of course Fuminori wouldn't know that Koji is free on Thursday afternoons.
相談がある。駐車場に来てくれないか。今すぐにか。待ってる。
Not creepy.
That's shady shit. Fuminori hangs up without another word. What's gotten into him? What does he want? Koji wonders as he sticks the phone into his jacket pocket. The sudden change is disturbing after a week of Fuminori avoiding both Koji and Yo. Maybe he's finally ready to talk, in which case Koji should probably consider this a good thing. However, he can't shake the feeling that something is wrong. Yeah!
No shit.
Corpse Party doesn't really count as a dating sim. I know of Corpse Party,
Oh,
but I appreciate you recommending it. Are you eating, like, the sex candies?
Yes.
Did I keep you waiting? Yes.
いいや。
In the parking lot, Koji finds Fuminori leaning against the fender of Koji's Accord. Accord, really? Last time they met was in the darkness of an abandoned house. This is the first time in over a week that they've spoken face to face in the light. Perhaps that is why Koji senses something strange in Fuminori's expression. Just in case, I'm just getting it closer to like the button so I can hit it faster if I need to. He's not sure what exactly, but something has changed.
前にも話したと思うが、僕は今、オーガイっていう人について。そうらしいな。それがな、ここに来ていろいろと難しくなってきたんだ。
Fuminori seems more relaxed than before. He used to be tense all the time. He was terrified of something. But now his expression is calm. He's even wearing what resembles a sheepish grin.
で、お前にも手伝ってほしいんだ。
What help the fuck do you need from Koji? Nevertheless, some instinct is telling Koji that Fuminori's changes are not for the better. No, they're not!
No, not at all.
一体どういう風の吹き回しだ。
Why the sudden change of heart? Koji asks, keeping his expression neutral to conceal his suspicion.
だって、お前も関心あるんだろ。
You're interested, aren't you? Fuminori responds coolly, his smile unreadable as ever, offers no glimpse of his true motives.
お前も僕の後から、オーガイ教授の家をいろいろと探し回ってたじゃないか。僕とお前とでバラバラに探すなんて二度手間だよ。
Why? Why would you team up? Why?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Just straight why.
Why? Why? Why does he sense malice, thick and viscous, lurking behind Fuminori's smile?
ともかく、今日は足が必要なんだ。車を出してくれないか。
Oh. Because car.
Come on.
Fuminori's car was destroyed in the accident, so Koji isn't surprised that he needs a lift. Koji unlocks his car and gestures for Fuminori to take the passenger seat, then gets behind the wheel and starts the engine.
で、どこに行くんだ。栃木の北の方。
North
那須高原の近所だ。
near the Hasu Heights.
栃木
Tochigi. Koji can't believe his ears.
住所はこれだ。
Here's the address,
この
Fuminori
建物を
says,
探して
handing
ほしい。
Koji a photo with an address in the back. We need to find this building. He seriously expects to be driven over 100 kilometers and back? Koji doesn't know whether to be angry or impressed.
今から出発すれば、夕方頃には着くだろう。
Jesus Christ.
そうかもしれん。
Koji sighs heavily, tapping the steering wheel as he calms himself down. Now that he's come this far, the only thing he can do is to see his friend's craziness through to the end. Koji is so dumb.
Yes.
Koji is so dumb. Koji is the dumbest. Like, Yo at least understands that like some shit is bad, and like Omi understood totally well. She just didn't know that there was literally an eldritch being living there, like killing people.
別荘か何かかこれは。
No, you are so dumb, Koji. You are so dumb. Oh my god. He almost deserves to die.
He does.
Koji isn't looking forward to meeting the owner of that creepy house, but he's even more uneasy about letting Fuminori go alone. It looks like he just has to grin and bear it.
東京に戻るのは夜中かもな。悪いな。
Sorry for the trouble.
世話をかけて。
Yeah, sure. I'm sure he's real sorry. Oh my god. Have a good night, rundown jet.
いいさ。
Koji drives to the parking lot, leaving the rest of what he had thought to say unspoken. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Come here. Oh, that's what I thought. Come here. Come Say hi to everyone. Oh, yeah. Good girl. Good girl. I have a cute cat, guys. Sorry.
Alright.
Fuminori's smile seems wrong somehow, like an expressionless mask glued to his face. I'm gonna tell you right now, we should head to bed in half an hour.
Okay.
Okay. No sex, no sex, no sex, no sex, no sex.
No, sir.
Oh, I feel so bad for Yo.
Oh, no.
Yo finds herself sitting alone in the cafeteria, searching for a familiar face as her lunch cools on the table in front of her. She was hoping to see Koji today, but she must have had other plans. That wouldn't be at all unusual. Normally Omi and Fuminori would pick up the slack. But Omi and Fuminori aren't here anymore. Yo puts down her chopsticks, her appetite ruined by her lack of company and anxiety eating at her. Omi is missing, Fuminori has turned on her, and she has no idea why. If Koji were here, she could count on him to distract her with some idle conversation. Now that she's all by herself, Yo becomes keenly aware of how little tolerance she has for loneliness. Excuse me. She begins to feel paranoid, like the whole world is plotting to take from her everything that she cherishes. Well, it kind of is.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Where is Omi gone? Is Fuminori really unrelated to her disappearance? Or is he the key to the mystery as Koji and Dr. Tanbo suspect? The plot thickens. Yo recalls the events of last Thursday, alone with an outlet for her pain after Fuminori had verbally eviscerated her. Yo was lucky to run into Koji. Although she could hardly make her problem go away, his kindness was a comfort. At the same time, Omi was on her way to Fuminori's house, and she hasn't been heard from since. Yo has only been aware of Fuminori's connection to Omi's disappearance since yesterday, when Koji revealed the truth during their visit to the hospital. What if? A new possibility occurs to her, a reason for why Omi suddenly decided to visit Fuminori. What if it hadn't been a coincidence that Yo ran into Koji that day? What if Koji and Omi hadn't known what transpired between her and Fuminori had decided to act separately? Omi might have seen the confrontation in the courtyard. She might have been eavesdropping. It's not unthinkable. Like, what the fuck is that? The idea forms in her mind. You'll feel as though something is tearing apart her body from the inside. It's only a possibility, but if true, then whatever happened to Omi is Yo's responsibility too, isn't it? Yo clutches her head, groaning in agony. The food on her tray is cold now, not that she would have eaten it anyway. Despite her frustrations and anxiety, Yo is unable to act on her own. She has never been very good at adapting to challenges, and no one would even call her proactive. She hasn't the slightest idea how to respond to this situation. If Omi were here, she would probably tell Yo to think positive and trust her instincts. Yo is always dependent on her best friend's energy. Now that Omi is gone, Yo realizes just how weak and useless she is. Oh, poor Yo.
Oh.
She can only sink deeper and deeper into the abyss of self-loathing. A sudden ringing of her phone pulls her back from the brink of despair. It's a text message. There's no title, and the sender is...
Omi.
Omi. No! No!
But what?
Yo cries out in shock. Oh, I know where this is going.
Go on.
The message itself is even more baffling. If you want to know about Sakisaka Fuminori, come to his house alone. Tell no one.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck!
Fuck.
The message bears no trace of Omi's personality, but Yo can't deny that it's sent from her phone. She takes a deep breath to calm herself before trying. Your boobs are the right spot! Look! Her boobs!
She lost her cancer.
She got her boobs up! Like, they're still a little long, but yes!
She got her boobs up.
Her boobs are in the right spot! Okay, she's still about to die, but at least she's got good boobs for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
In death, sure boobs.
But Yo can't deny it. She takes a breath to calm herself, but last for typing her reply, taking care that the excitement doesn't cause her fingers to slip. Is that you, Omi? Where are you? She presses send. The screen shows that her message was received. She waits for the reply. Her mind fills with questions. Is someone else using Omi's phone to send text messages? If so, why to her? Something suddenly occurs to her. She and Omi have exchanged countless messages over the years, many of which contain the sort of embarrassing confessions that close girlfriends share. At times when her feelings for Fuminori grew too strong to contain, Yo often put them into words for Omi to read. Did Omi put a password on her phone? Even if she had, the person who sent the messages was obviously able to unlock it, which means they had full access to her history.
Oh, shit.
Saya knows she has a thing. Saya knows. Guys, Saya knows. Do you want to know about Sakisaka Fuminori? Yo reads the strange message one more time. Whoever sent it must believe that Yo has an interest in Fuminori. The phone rings again, startling Yo. She quickly discovers and looks at the screen. There's no title, and the sender is still Takahata Omi. I'll tell you everything when we meet. Come alone. Tell no one. It's not Omi. She would never try to scare Yo with such a mean-spirited prank. Anxiety has brought Yo almost to tears. Her mind isn't made to deal with something like this. Who is using Omi's phone and promising to reveal Fuminori's secrets? Who? Yo desperately wants advice from Koji, from anyone. She even starts to dial Koji's cell, but a sudden suspicion stops her. The sender might be somewhere nearby, watching her at this very moment. A cold chill runs down her spine as she looks furtively around the cafeteria. I have heard of the letter. I'm not playing it again. I am not fond of it.
Yeah, Pencil and I played that for our date nights for a while. It's just too long.
And it goes from like horror to really, really bad melodrama, and it's not that entertaining to me. I recommend it for somebody who wants a long haul, but really I was not fond of that.
If you guys want to see someone who does play the letter and does a really good playthrough of it, check out John Wolfe.
I will also say that for those who want a really varied storyline with lots of branches, like your decisions fucking matter, the letter does that.
Yes.
It's just not that entertaining to me.
It takes too long to do it.
It takes way too long to do it. The lifeless characters on the screen are like a knife against her throat. However, Yo clutches the phone and forces her heart to stop pounding. Isn't the cowardice exactly what she hates most about herself? No, listen to it! It's trying to save you! Okay. Doesn't she want to do more than sit and wait? Yo realizes that her hand is shaking. How easy it would be just to give in to her cowardice, to convince herself that Omi and Fuminori are beyond her reach. Thank you. That is what she truly wants, even if it means abandoning dignity and loyalty. She wants to flee from the unknown, but she also knows that even escape is beyond her. Yo understands herself well. She knows that no matter how far she runs, regret and self-loathing will consume her after everything else has fallen apart. In the end, Yo is unable to overcome her cowardice alone. She lacks both the willpower and the courage to run. Oh man, Yo! The afternoon silence is somehow forbidding. A stink is in the air, the stink of garbage left out to rot. Even this perfectly normal residential neighborhood seems ominous to Yo in her current state, as well it should. She feels like she's standing in the middle of a necropolis, as if everyone in the house and around her is dead. They are! Yo pushes fear aside and presses the buzzer on Sakisaka's house's front gate. Fuminori wasn't in class today. Is he home? He couldn't have sent those awful messages, could he? She doesn't even want to consider the possibility, so she forces the unwelcome thought from her mind. There's no response from the intercom. Yo doesn't know, of course, that Omi stood in the same spot 1 week ago staring at the silent intercom with the same confusion that Yo is experiencing now. She, however, is not forced to wait, as Omi was. The phone in her pocket rings, catching her off guard.
Come inside.
It's another text message from Omi's phone. Come in. The door is open. Yo looks around quickly, a shiver running through her as she realizes that she is being watched. Oh god, I just care about Yo! Searching fearfully for her observer, Yo spots movement out of the corner of her eye. On the second floor of Sakisaka's house, a tightly drawn window curtain just fluttered. The person who sent the messages is inside the house. Only now does Yo realize that every other window